Hi everyone, in this video presentation I will be taking the time to show how my climate change debunking videos will be formulated and unraveled to maximize clarity, enjoyment and understanding. So this will give you an in-depth view into how I will be presenting the debunking material to ensure that it is understood in a more effective and efficient manner. Thank you. In this slide, we'll be looking at the software used and the method of presentation. First and foremost, as this is a scientific subject, the climate change debunking topic will be presented using Microsoft PowerPoint, as it is an excellent for the use in presentation with a heavy emphasis on academic learning. Bullets and number points are used to deliver the information as it is narrated to reinforce and satisfy both the auditory and the visual learning needs of every individual. Charts, graph, and diagram will be also heavily used to deliver the material with additional narrative added at the end of the slide to supplement what the bulleted information have not adequately covered. And of course, you can always stop the video, catch up or speed up the lecture if for whatever reason you find I might be going too fast or in fact too slow in my explanation. And if you need extra time to digest information, or if you need to skip over information that you are already familiar with. And finally, as this subject is highly academic, please bear with me with all the necessary explanation and analysis. This is a very serious topic that has been the subject of most conspiracy for several decades, and to debunk it thoroughly will require a thorough and systematic approach, as it is to stand up as if it's to stand up to the rigor of the onslaught of scrutiny that will try to discredit and undermine it. Topic presentation and selection. Each climate debunking topic will first be made specifically targeting at least one of the more false climate myth, hoax, or narrative. Secondly, once once this is complete, then subsequent climate debunking video will go into the numerous number of scientific topics that can be used to further the knowledge of finally burying this very toxic conspiracy. Each climate debunking topic video release will support and build upon previous release topic videos in a well-coordinated and comprehensive educational program. There will be a recommended step in which to consume the material, but you can watch them how you feel based on your interests, your level of scientific maturity, and what works best for you. To get to the matter of the debunking process as quickly as possible, the relevant scientific principles and properties will first be presented, followed by supporting compiled graph, diagrams, and comparative analysis to make understanding the material as easily as possible. As this is an academic endeavor and will be held to the highest level of intellectual scrutiny, the material will be highly specific, highly scientific, factual, and database. And as such, I will at this time take this opportunity to ask everyone to please invest some time and patience if it is their desire to not only understand the subject, but to be an authority on the subject, especially if they are in a position to be challenged by the climate change alarmists which is a 100% certainty. So you may ask, how will I be debunking this climate change hoax? There's 4 steps I will take to debunk climate change hoax. The first, in this first of my series of video, I will categorically state what is the real cause of climate change. That's the first step. Secondly, I will then introduce easily understandable, verifiable, and irrefutable scientific properties, principles, facts, and data to fully support my asserted cause of climate change. Third, the next video in the series will use and build up on the scientific knowledge already presented in this video to definitively debunk the notion that the burning of fossil fuels and the increase of carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere has anything to do with our climate heating up. And finally, the rest of the video in this series will further expand our scientific knowledge as it is related to other debunking topics such as infrared radiation, the water cycle, thermodynamics, and climates, just to mention a few. These videos will build upon each other to finally put to rest, without a shadow of a doubt, this destructive and corrosive hoax that has been perpetrated on mankind by a small influential group of individuals that call themselves globalists, with the express aim of dividing, conquering, and controlling humanity to serve their tyrannical impulses. Here's what to expect from each slide. Each slide will accomplish one of the following. 1. Answer a very specific question. Or 2. Explain a very specific statement that is made. So, how much information should you expect in this debunking presentation? A lot. Since it is by assertion that science does not support the claim of climate change due to the burn of fossil fuel, then I should be able to find a voluminous amount of scientific information to support this claim. And I most certainly did. As a result of this voluminous amount of information, I have material that will enable me to release at least one debunking video every week for the next 3 to 4 months. This project will be with the expert desire that this will eventually be an academic program in every primary and secondary level education institution, so that the real world of the Earth climate science can be truly appreciated by all in the way it should have been if this information was not withheld, hoarded, and used against us in a diabolic effort to control and abuse humanity.